What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Pop Culture Gamers video. And today we've got Galaxy Quest, the collector's edition, which includes the Blu-ray, the 4K UHD, art cards, stickers, posters, and more. Always posters, isn't there? So, special features on this is a Filmmaker's Focus with the director Dean Parisot. We've got historical documents, the story of Galaxy Quest, Never Give Up, Never Surrender, the intrepid crew of the NSEA Protector. And we've got by Grabthar's Hammer, what an amazing effects. We've got Alien School casting, the Thermian race, actors in space, Sigourney Weaver Raps, and deleted scenes. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Sigourney Weaver Raps. I think that'll be quite funny. She's a great actress, one of my favourite female actresses actually. So this is obviously a Paramount movie, so very much the same as the previous two movies that I've done before. The boxing is all very, very similar, but this time it is a steel book, which is really nice. Very nice steel book there. Looking inside, we have the 4K Blu-ray, and then we've got the normal Blu-ray in there as well. But I do love the graphics in terms of this. Obviously, that was one of the movie posters that I'd seen at the time when it was released. I've never seen that picture before. It must be brand new for this one. And then let's have a look at Galaxy Quest 25th Annual Convention. Obviously, this movie was a love letter to Star Trek, and they captured what it was to be a Star Trek fan perfectly in this. So we've got a number of different types of sticker here. We've got whoever wrote this episode should die, which was one of her favourite lines. The Never Give Up, Never Surrender by Grabthar's Hammer. The Protector there, and they're gonna get mean, and they're gonna get ugly. And that was these little alien creatures that were there on the movie. A close-up of the NSEA Protector logo with their version of whatever it is that Starfleet is in there. So these look really cool. We've got the crew shots from the original TV programme. So James Nesmith as Commander Peter Quincy Taggart. We've got Alexander Dane, which is obviously not. It's there's Dr. Lazarus. We've got Gwen DeMarco, or otherwise known as Sigourney Weaver. Fred Kwan was his character's name, and Tommy Webber, and then Guy Fleegman. So he was a comedy relief basically on it. But when you watch it, you know that those are the character names of the people. So the actors themselves, it's quite funny because they're not even playing themselves, they're playing actors. What I love about the interpretation of this as a movie is the fact that the aliens think that Jason Nesmith is Commander Peter Quincy Taggart, as opposed to actually being who he is in real life. It's a great idea to have actors playing a part. So it was really what made this sort of like stand out. And the likelihood of this movie was, if as a movie we broadcast Star Trek and then aliens saw it, thought it was historical transmissions, and then came and got obviously William Shatner and anybody else who's alive, so Walter Koenig and George Takei, to fly a version of the Enterprise that they created, that would be the modern day analog for it, but that's basically the premise of this as a story. Next we have some more cards. So these ones are a little bit more interestingly cut, just of various different scenes. They really do look evil, don't they? Sam Rockwell was brilliant in this movie, I have to admit. Mind you, they all were. The cast was absolutely brilliant. And one of those movies that really should have had a sequel, I always think, because in terms of this, obviously Alan Rickman died after making this movie, many years after making this movie, but nevertheless he still passed on and we've lost him now. So we're never going to be able to get him playing Dr. Lazarus again, which is a great shame because he did the role so well. And then we've got the Galaxy Quest Fan Club poster, which is, by the look of it, the same both ways. And then another poster, which is actually, I think, the one that's on the cover of the 4K Blu-ray. Yes, it is. So it's just of the crew in a Galaxytron, which is obviously a riff on a Trinitron TV of old, for those of you who remember the old pan and scan TVs, showing the Galaxy Quest crew or members of it on there. But obviously that is basically the same as that there, but just the poster version. So there's some really nice little collectibles in here if you want to, get this version of the movie with the collector's edition, but it is a really nice steelbook as well. So that's it for today. Hope you've really enjoyed the movie, and if you have, don't forget to give us a like, give us a subscribe, because why not? It really helps out us as a channel to grow and to get noticed. And if you do have any comments, let us know. Did you enjoy this movie? Are you one of the people who thinks this was absolute comic genius, or do you think it was an insult to Star Trek fans? Personally, I don't think it was an insult to Star Trek fans. It was a loving homage to fans. What's your views? Answer them in the comments. Always interesting to hear. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.